Well, hello. It's Sunday. It's actually Palm Sunday, and it's a beautiful day here in Arizona, I have to say. And my heart goes out to all of you that are quarantined in little apartments in New York or bad weather or whatever your circumstances are. Let's all get through this together. But here in Arizona, we do have some beautiful skies and sunshine, which is making it a little bit easier. But what I wanted to talk about today was I read an interesting article and I thought, what a fun thing to encourage during this time of quarantine. And many of you may already know this, but during World War II, women were encouraged to wear red lipstick. And it was just another victory garden morale type thing. And if you read the article about it, it's very sexist, I must say. So I don't necessarily agree with the mentality maybe behind it, but let me share a little bit about what the article said, and then I'll just let you do your own judgment. They said that, the history of war and makeup is a long one, where powders and creams have long helped to highlight the shifting ideals that take place when a country is in battle. And whereas nowadays dabbing on red lipstick is seen as something as normal as putting on a pair of socks, it takes a completely different meaning when there are drafts and soldiers abroad involved. World War I, an enameled compact symbolized just how quickly women changed their place in society in the span of 4 years. It hinted at freedom and being seen and heard. During World War II, a makeup case got a propaganda twist where women believed that it was their patriotic duty to look as glamorous as the stars in glossy magazines. It wasn't enough to just put their morning face on. That was no way to stick it to Hitler. And so the article goes on and talks about how the women were encouraged to look good for the soldiers, to brighten up the morale, and to look as good as you can at all times. And so especially the women that went to work, they were encouraged to wear red lipstick. So I thought it would be fun, since a lot of us are going through things we've never had to go through before, to challenge all of you to wear red lipstick every day this week. So I wanted to share with you some of my favorite red lipsticks. I have, you know how you buy one and then you stick it in your drawer, you never wear it again. But I do have some that I wear all the time. The one that I wear all the time is this one called Blue Red, and it's one of my Lip Sense lipsticks. And as you probably already know, the bad thing about red is it can smear and it can bleed and it kind of can get all over if you go out to lunch or something. So, the good thing about this is it doesn't go anywhere. So I have a lot of different shades of red in the Lip Sense line. And some of them have a little bit more orange. Some of them have a little bit more pink, like this Summer Treat. Blue Red is the one I wear most of the time. Fly Girl is a really important one. Juicy Cherry is a new one. And I have another Fly Girl. That's the one I wear the most, is Fly Girl. So those are some of the ones that I wear all the time. Some of the other ones that I've picked up, of course, you have, this one is a L'Oreal Retro Rouge. That's a great color. You can see that one has a little bit of gold in it and has a little bit of orange to it. And I love these colors. The sad thing is I don't want to have to reapply all the time. So I kind of, they got stuck in a bag. They're kind of stuck in a drawer because, this is another L'Oreal. This one's called Trendy Mauve. Okay, never mind. That one's not even red. Let's find this one. I have good old Kylie. I thought, well, I'll give hers a try because it's advertised as being a long-wearing, long-lasting lipstick, but it didn't really cut it for me. So I think I used it once and it got stuck in the pink bag. So anyway, there are quite a few of them in my little pink bag that is stuck in a drawer, but because I always do go back to the Lip Sense colors. But so tell me how you feel. I feel like there is not a color that you can't wear. You just have to find the right shade. Whether it has a pink undertone or an orange undertone, blue undertone, burgundy, would be your blue undertones. So find the shade that you feel the most comfortable in, and let's sport it all week long and see if that makes a difference, right? Heading into Easter, where we're all going to break out our pastels and our Easter bonnet and our gloves, and we're going to walk from the bedroom into the living room and sit down and watch TV, right? But, we can't let go of our traditions. We have to keep up with our traditions. So anyway, you guys have a great week. Wear your red lipstick and post it. I want to see it. #wear red lipstick. Okay, bye.